Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is January 22nd, 2025. It's a Thursday. You know what that means? Monster Strike news. And today's a nice easy day, so should hopefully get this out real quick for you guys. Let's take a look at what's coming up in the world of Monster Strike. As you know, we are in the midst of the Jojo collab, and of course we have plenty of time left, so not surprisingly, we do have another Chokyu Kyoku quest coming to us. It will feature Diavolo here in the fire element. He will be our next opponent. Now, this is a two-parter quest. When you take on this quest, there will be two difficulties, one at the Kyukyoku level and one at the Chokyu level. Before you can actually take on the Chokyu level, you must finish the Kyukyoku level first. So, the lower level will unlock the higher level, as of course that's how it works. And when you clear the lower stage, you will get a copy of Vinegar Doppio here as your reward. On top of that, it will of course unlock the higher difficulty quest. Now, when you go to the higher difficulty quest, you will be able to get not only the evolution form for Vinegar Doppio, but you'll also get the rewards you see on the right. One of them, of course, is a max luck version of Doppio. So, of Vinegar Doppio. Or I guess it turns into Diablo, sorry. Um, I don't know if they're related. I assume so, but I have no idea. But you will get a max luck right away, so there is no need to farm if you do not want to. You'll also get a badge, you'll also get a title, and you'll also get its alternate strike shot voice off the bat. So great, that's pretty cool to see. I guess it's two and done. I like to say one and done a lot, but you do need to clear it twice technically before you can say you're done. But if you want to keep going, you can, because the game has kindly unlocked an Ableberry badge for Vinegar Doppio here, and I guess his Diavolo form in the end. So it's up to you if you want to keep going. If you want to farm, you would ideally farm the lower quest. There is no reason to farm the more higher difficulty quest, as it gives you nothing extra and is harder. And I would expect it to be at least somewhat difficult. So probably not too difficult, but somewhat difficult. So it's something you have to think about. If you want it, great. We'll have to see how good he is, if it's actually worth it or not. In general, unlikely, but maybe. And if you really like the collab, why not? That's up to you for sure. But on top of that, you have almost 9 days left, I think, right? Because I think you have 1 day left over. Or half day left over, sorry, I guess. But we will be getting some extra bonuses to finish off the collab. Thankfully, it looks like no missions are involved this time. You just have to click and open. It's up to you which panel you want to open. There will be 8 panels for you to pick from, and each day you will be able to open one, and you will just simply get some rewards. If you log in every day for the rest of the collab, you will be able to get all of the rewards. You cannot miss a day. So make sure you do that. Now, what rewards are you going to get? Well, here they are. And not so bad, right? Like, we got a whole bunch of scrolls, one of each of the super type scrolls, which of course will have a time limit. Let me see. Does it say on the screen? Oh, no. Yeah, but usually there is a time limit for these, so you'll probably see it in the game screen. But yeah, lots of nice items up grab for you to pick up. And that's it for the collab. There's nothing much more. If you finish, take it easy. I still need to farm the shards. I still need to do that, but that I can probably do on this weekend, I guess. Probably. Remember, don't need to wait until Monster Strike Day to do that, because it doesn't give you that bonus there. But 30th is Monster Strike Day. We will have another news before Monster Strike Day, but I guess they just wanted to tell you up front. So decent items there, but don't forget, you can finish off catching up on the collab too if you did not do so already. We do have a new Chozetsu difficulty quest coming with Sieben here, right? I think that's 7 in German, right? She will be, right? Rainbow, that makes sense, right? So she will be our next Chozetsu difficulty quest, and her debut is next week on the 31st of January. And then we go into our Jushinka Kais. We've got Arina first getting her Jushinka. Bounce Cosmos super balance with anti-gravity barrier flight, demi-human resist M, and samurai resist M. On the connect skill, you have super anti-warp, anti-speed down wall, and demi-human samurai killer L. And the requirements there is 2 or more non-Cosmo classes, so that'll be nice and difficult, I'm sure. With the option to also have a max luck, or at least 100 total luck in your team. For her strike shot, you have touch friendlies. Bump combos are damage. Bump combo damage up for set amount of turns, and also does a motivate. So once you touch a friendly unit, they will not only get that bonus, but they'll also start moving with you too. Bump combo is Chozetsu Spark Bullet and Bakuzetsu Blast. We do have one more Jushin Kakai for you today as well, and that goes to Surgat. Surgat gets a Jushin Kakai as well, and he's a Pierce Demi-Human Super Balance with anti-magic circle, anti-transfer wall, and status effect recovery. On the gauge, you have anti-block and dash, and then on the connect skill, you have super minesweeper L, along with wall, strike shot, turn reducer. And me, if I can remember it, I'll try to remember to put little notes on, if I have space for them, for these sort of the skills that I generally have a tough time remembering. So if I don't remember, I will try to put the note there for you guys too. That was on the feedback that I got on the survey, which I will do a separate video. I'll take that video in a few days probably. But yes, thank you all for filling that out. I really do appreciate it. Strike shot, speed power up for a set amount of turns, and high plasma with Chozetsu Pierce Spread EL5 as the bump combo. And wow, that is it. And yeah, honestly, there's not really much more to talk about because that's it. So you know, again, we still have another week and plus days for the collab, so no need to rush. There's plenty of stuff to do. We're gonna get some bonus items every day starting the 25th, so that's cool to see. One thing to note is that the Scramble Universe season with Masamune will be ending on the 26th. So if you haven't got to a high enough rank, make sure you do and finish that off. I have gotten the SS rank again on my main at least, so that's always cool to put under your belt. And I have to see what new stages and teams are ready for the next season, which is cool to see. Don't forget to finish the tower. I'm sure many people did that just to make sure, you know, top off after the New Year. So I don't know, nothing really too nothing really too interesting there. So that's it. Next news is the same time as usual, so if you have not done so already, do subscribe so you don't miss out, because you will get your news here. And here are next week's lucky monsters. Yeah, we got the Nyoron, right, the snake girl that we were farming after the New Year. She's gonna be a lucky monster right away. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, I already gave the subscribe spiel, so if not so, hit the like and comment below if you would so please. ENG Monst on Twitter/X has all of these slides available for you to look at anytime you want. And of course the Discord channel, link to the description, link to the server is in the description below. That's it for me today. Thank you for watching. I don't think I've had a news this quick in quite a while, so that makes me happy. I mean, I knew it was going to be short given how quickly I finished all the slides too. So until next time. Bye bye.